boasts about its border walls, yet it has historically detained thousands of children in cages while migrants still flood the border. Is this the land of the free delegates or a prison built on fear and hypocrisy? Now, and then we have India fencing off its borders with Bangladesh, deploying shoot-to-kill guards and calling it security delegates. Security. What India truly relies on is not strength, it is fear, it is xenophobia. A wall of barbed wire will not stop the desperation of refugees seeking safety. It will only deepen human suffering. Delegates, Pakistan does not hide behind walls. We don't do that. We host millions of Afghan refugees despite our challenges. Because we know that security is born through cooperation and not isolation. Unlike nations that build walls to divide, we urge this assembly to focus on root causes, poverty, conflict, and displacements, unemployment. Otherwise, today's wars will become tomorrow's grey marker for humanity. When future generations look back, will they remember your country as a nation of compassion or as one that born of humanity? The answer, delegates, is yours to give. Thank you. Who's next?
Delegating you are pointing out other nations on the basis of their immigrants and other things. Let me tell you some statistics. In the 1971 war, that is known as Bangladesh Liberation War, 93,000 Pakistani soldiers surrendered. And let me tell you a stat that about 54 Indian soldiers of Indian Armed Force went missing in action due to this war, and the international community has accused Pakistan of detaining them illegally. How do you justify this?
Very well, delegate, very good fact. So tell me now, how does it relate to illegal immigration?
Because as you have mentioned that India moves on fear and USA cannot protect the immigration problem and all, but this problem is also related to humanitarian obligations. When India, after defeating Pakistan, can release its prisoners of war, then why can't Pakistan do the same? And then Pakistan comes here and lectures the community about the illegal immigration stuff and humanitarian obligations.
Because, delegate, this United Nations General Assembly Committee has been convened to discuss illegal immigration and not the 1971 Bangladesh war. Go ahead. It is moving a bit forward somewhere.
Yeah. But the 1971 war poses serious question on Pakistan and their intentions. Why? My question is still the same, that the illegal immigration is often related to humanitarian obligation, and when India, after defeating Pakistan, can release the prisoners of war, then why can't Pakistan release 54 of the army veterans?
Okay, recite me the agenda that we're discussing.